Welcome to Binge Watchers, where we talk about the stories and characters we love and the shows they live in. My name is Ron, and let's talk about the end of the fucking world. No, it's not a political video, it's just the name of the latest Netflix show. Before we get to the show, I just want to remind everybody that you can find me on the TV Time app as Binge Watchers. You can see which shows I'm watching and which shows I'm planning on watching, and you can also see little 30-second video mini reviews that I do for individual episodes. It's a lot of fun. I really like the app. I use it to track all the different shows that I watch. If you use the link in the description to download it, I do get some kickback from that. It's absolutely free, so that's a good way to support the channel if that's a thing you want to do. I'm not sure exactly why, but I went into this show thinking that I was gonna hate it. From the trailer and from the little I knew about it, I felt like it was going to be some weak appeal to teenagers, and there was going to be a lot of meaningless whining and angst, and it was just going to be like super annoying. And then I saw it's only 8 episodes, about 20 minutes each, so pretty much the quickest watch ever, and I thought, let's give it a shot. And from episode 1, I was like, okay, I was 100% wrong about this show, this is great. So The End of the Fucking World tells the story of 2 teenagers, James and Alyssa. Both of them are weird kids, they don't really fit in, both of them had a pretty messed up childhood, they can't really find their place. James sort of made peace with that. He thinks he's a psychopath, so through that lens, the way he is and the things he does or doesn't care about makes sense to him. Alyssa lets herself experience her emotions a bit more, but she also can't just be the normal kid people expect her to be. And all of this of course, combined with your teenage angst and your lack of perspective you have when you're a teenager. When you're so young, everything feels like it's the most important thing in the world. Everything can be, well, the end of the fucking world. So James and Alyssa sort of find each other in the small town they live in, and they end up going on this journey together that leads them to unexpected places while their relationship starts to blossom. And I feel this show just did everything right. The episodes are super short, some of them are less than 20 minutes long, so the show doesn't waste time on anything. Within 2 or 3 episodes, you can already understand so much about James and Alyssa and their insecurities and what they need from each other, why they ran away, and when they do something stupid or impulsive, it feels like something they would do, or something someone their age who's been through the same things they have would do. Because this show is not here to show you how annoying teenagers are. It's not here to say that all kids are self-entitled and spoiled and stupid. It might sound cheesy, but this show is here to tell you how these 2 kids sort of find themselves through this really sweet love story that also takes them to really horrible, messed up places. And I think that's a really hard thing to do because teenagers are annoying and stupid. And I'm sorry if you're a teenager, but it's perfectly fine. We've all been there, and most of us are still annoying and stupid, so you've got that to look forward to. But with this show, I didn't find myself annoyed with these characters at all. I just felt for them and I was moved by their relationship. Even when I was watching 13 Reasons Why, there were moments where characters were like, nobody gets me. And in that show, it's also all in context and it makes sense and everything, but I was still not in this show though. Here, when they acted out, it felt like it made sense and it felt real and you knew where it was coming from. Which is all super impressive for such a short show. There are things that British television just does better. Fantastic character development over a short span of episodes happens on British TV more than anywhere else I've seen. And aside from all of that, this show is just fun. It's a quick watch, the episodes fly by, it's super fast paced, the banter between James and Alyssa is funny, and the show perfectly balances the fast paced and fun with the bleakness of the things it talks about and the really horrible things that happen in this show. These kids go through some rough stuff. So bottom line, should you watch it? Definitely, why not? It's a lot of goodness in a very small package. It manages to tackle heavy stuff without really being a heavy show. And story-wise, it does take quite a few unexpected twists, which is why I didn't really talk about the story that much, because it's fun to experience it. You can watch the whole thing on a weekend afternoon, and I would say that would be an afternoon well spent. This video was kind of quick. I didn't have a lot of time to go into all of my thoughts in detail, but instead of listening to me go on for a few more minutes, you might as well just go and watch an episode of this show. What about you? Have you watched The End of the Fucking World? What were your thoughts about it? And also, what other show do you think does amazing character development in just a few episodes? If you're going to be talking about spoilers, please use spoiler tags in your comments. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out a lot. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter and TV Time, or you can join our Discord server where we chat about TV and it's a lot of fun. Links to everything in the description down below. And if you're finding Binge Watchers for the first time, welcome. I invite you to join the Binge Watchers community. Come talk about TV with us. It's a lot of fun. Subscribe to the channel. But in any case, keep binging, and I will see you next time.